2022 Koenigsegg stand.
Koenigsegg press conference featuring the worldwide now.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome to Koenigsegg. We've been here for 8 years now, not counting in the COVID shutdown. So it's a place we really love coming back to. It's full of so many nice people, so many nice cars, and just the greatest vibe in the automotive universe, I think. So it's with a great pleasure I'm here today showing our latest creations. First of all, you see next to me the Jesko Attack and the Jesko Absolute, the cars that have just been put on the production line, replacing the Regera, which we had a lot of fun with producing and getting out into the marketplace for our customers for the last 4 or 5 years. The Jeskos are really a very exciting project for us. It's a homage to my father, who was also instrumental in helping me get going through some difficult times in the beginning. So he's now 83 years old, and the response to these cars have been just amazing. We unveiled them in 2019 at the Geneva Motor Show, and for us at the time we decided to take the leap of saying we're going to do 125 of these, and that was quite a lot of us for a limited run of cars. They were sold out quite immediately, and we haven't had much to sell since, and now we're finally delivering them, so that's great. And 2022 is actually 20 years since we started producing cars at Koenigsegg. So from 1994, when I started the company, till 2002, it was development, and finally we could have a product that was homologated, crash tested, emission tested, and that we could get into the marketplace. The cc850. That was the first love child, and just blood, sweat and tears and work to get that out into the market with a very little skeleton crew. There were about 12 people in the company at the time. But we immediately got recognition. We got the Red Dot Design Award for Excellent Design, and we got the Guinness World Record for the most powerful homologated production car in the world with 655 horsepower. So we felt it appropriate to celebrate the 20 years of Koenigsegg production by honoring that very first car, taking inspiration from that and bringing it into the future. Not a retro creation, but just celebrating the start of Koenigsegg. So here we go, please. The cc850. So the cc8S stood for Competition Coupe 8-cylinder supercharged. This one, again, Competition Coupe 8-cylinder, celebrating 20 years of production. And I'm actually just turned 50 years old a month ago. And we felt that was an appropriate number for the limited edition of this car to make 50 of them. It is based on our absolutely latest technology, coming from the Jesko program, but very much adjusted for the spirit of this car. So as you can see, those of you who know our original cars from back in 20 years, it is very much a true representation, but it also showcased that with very little adaptation and adjustment to the design, it's very contemporary today, and it is this Scandinavian naked minimalistic shape that was very unusual when it came out in the super hypercar world, and I think it's unusual still today, and it's very much our DNA. What is super unusual with this car is that it has a manual shift with variable gear ratios for track use or normal use, with a clutch pedal with amazing tactile feedback and sensation, but you can also put it in automatic mode. As we are in 2022, we felt we needed to bring the manual back, but also bring the manual into the future. Also to be able to homologate the car and pass all the future emission tests and so on. Of course, this car also runs on renewable fuel, which is very important to us, so that we can save the experience of the combustion engine without sacrificing the environment. But we have a very short time slot here, so instead of me talking, I think you want to hear what the car sounds like.
Oh, yes. Yeah. So it's probably a manual and just push a button and then publish it.
It has also the LT transmission inside, so it's the fastest revving production car engine in the world. It's the fastest revving production engine in a production car, similar to the Esco, as you could hear from the sound. So thank you for coming. Please enjoy. Please have a closer look. Cheers.
Woo! Manual / automatic.
Into an automatic mode, so you can choose between shifting yourself with the clutch pedal or automatic. Concept.
Yeah.
Look at the rear end design of this. Look at the rear end design. Well, the front looks similar to the cc8, the original car.
Hey, what's going on?